Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Building Endor. This time it's episode 8, and this time we got some scaling stuff to talk about, as well as some prototyping that I did last week. I want to get some more opinions on that, plus some more plans and visuals for it. Besides that, there hasn't been too much actual building going on. I've been kind of busy this week, but we do still have a lot of stuff to talk about in this episode, so let's get right into it. Alright, so let's look at what we've done over here. First of all, let's look at the top of this. Let me know what you guys think about this. I do kind of like it. I think this part should be a little bit taller. I don't know if I'm going to make it taller or not, but because I really like how these pieces are, how they look. I wish they were a little bit longer if LEGO made a 2x6 version of them, but they don't, so we might have to keep it like that. I want to get rid of as many studs as I can. I'm going to have to fill in these little gaps here as best I can, so if you guys have any ideas on how I could do that, definitely let me know. I thought about using the little, the regular plates that have little things sticking out on the side. I'll try and find one in a second. So this is the piece I was talking about. This is what I was trying to use to kind of fill in the spot behind it. Let's see if I can get it in there. Yeah, like that. So it kind of fills in the gap, and then obviously this bottom part is already filled in because that's how we connected it with these little chains of link arms. Probably have another one on the top. So I don't know if that looks so much better that I really should go that route or not. We'll just have to see. I still don't have enough pieces to make this in the right color, but it looks a little bit better than I thought it would. I really was concerned about the surface of this being, what was it, convex instead of concave. Basically, it was just the wrong way. It was sloping, but I do like how it looks now. Obviously, this is only very briefly connected like this because I wanted to get some sizing next to the AT-AT, which is always fun to break out. But yeah, so this is the scaling episode of Building Endor. And to my surprise, the AT-AT is scaled pretty well with the tower, with this section of the tower, which is going to be where my little sections of platform come out. So you can imagine this goes just like that. And we wanted it to get right up to the little, I keep calling this a garage door type thing. It's where the troops enter the ship, and it is pretty much spot on. It could be a little bit lower maybe, but I do like how it looks there. So I'm pretty happy with that. So that's the good news, but like always with good news, there's some bad news. Bad news is, I was hoping that the 7 segments of this vertical column would be enough, but it is obviously not. So I'm a little bit nervous now. I'm going to have to add at least one more of these segments. I call these segments, you know, one of these little quarter cylinder pieces as a segment. So it's getting pretty tall, pretty tall. It's getting hard to manage with this height, but I'm gonna have to do it. I mean, I can't really shorten the AT-AT, which would be the only other thing I could think of, and I don't really think that's possible. I think I have the scale correct for the AT-AT right now, so that's gonna have to get taller. Good news is I do have the quarter cylinders for it, except for, I don't know, maybe a couple. So that shouldn't really be a problem as far as pieces go, but as far as like just height goes and being able to see everything, it is starting to get a little bit big. But I guess that's to be expected. So last week we talked about whether or not I'm going to go and pursue this this design up here, and I think I will. Not positive yet, obviously. I'm still accepting, you know, comments from you guys, but you guys seemed pretty okay with this so far, and I hadn't even really shown you too much about it. So after seeing this, I think it looks a little bit better. I know that you guys are going to think that this cylinder part on the top should be a little bit taller. I definitely agree with you. We're going to see what we can do about that, but I do want to keep it smooth with these pieces, so maybe I'll even go double. Maybe it'll be, you know, 8 tall. I don't know. That's actually not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do that, but once again, that starts getting into lots and lots of pieces. But anyway, there isn't too much else that happened this week. Just the good news of the AT-AT being lined up with that little section where the outcroppings are going to be, and then the upper part of the chassis is working out pretty well as well. So that's the good news. Sorry, this has been a pretty short episode. I don't have too much else to report based on Endor. Hopefully I'll be getting some more pieces in soon and some more ideas on what I can do to fix the upper part, and then we can start the landing pad and we can make some more platforms on the bottom, and it'll be pretty cool. But as you guys can see, that is it. We have parts overhanging from the ledge there because I'm running out of space on this, like I've said numerous times before. So from now on, since it's still going to be much bigger than this, I'm going to have to, you know, kind of put sections of the base off to the side while I'm working on other sections, so you won't be able to see the entire thing until it's fully completed, which hopefully isn't too bad. I know you guys like seeing large mocks, but I mean, it's going to be large when it's done, just not in the little updates. So thank you guys very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like what I'm doing. I post Star Wars content all the time, and there's plenty more to come. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon with another video.